Hi everyone, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. Today I'm here to talk on universe and signs, how to understand them, how to receive them, how to interpret them. So first of all, what you want to do is first you need to ask a question. You see, because if you don't ask a question, then what? You're not going to get an answer. So get clear, first of all, in the questions that you want to be asking. Now, you could write them down, or you could just shoot them off like rockets from your thoughts. Ask, and ye shall receive. Correct? It's no different than school. It's no different than talking to someone. You see, God, universe, the spirit, guides, they're all there to help assist us. And how to receive that information. Now, the universe is bringing us different signs and symbols to communicate with us. If you can't hear clairaudiently, okay, I hear things sometimes clairaudiently, information just comes through, or clairvoyantly. But if you can't, no big deal. There's information that is coming through to you. Ask the question. Then the universe provides answers through symbols. You'll pick up a symbol. Maybe a dream comes through. Maybe an animal shows up in your vibration. And you're like, what do I do with an animal? Well, you look it up online. It's called animal shamans or animal totems. And each individual animal does represent different information. And to find out that information and decipher the code, you just look it up and read about it. And maybe there's certain information that you need at that time from that in particular animal. It could be a bee. It could be a bear. Doesn't mean they have to be showing up in your path. But all of a sudden you just keep on picking up energies of bears or pictures or images. So look them up through the animals. Street sign, a license plate, a billboard, social media. All of a sudden you're gravitating to certain information that you want to look up. Or maybe a book, and you open it up and all of a sudden you see the headlines of this, or this. It could be in a magazine, television, commercials. Just pops out at you. It's like it's highlighted. All right? So the universe will bring you the answers when you ask the question. And then, when you start receiving those answers, then it's time to take those 2 feet, that body, those thoughts, those feelings, and align over there. Because now you got your answer, your direction, your guidance, the information that you were seeking through the question, and then you line up. You can't have 1 foot over here and 1 foot over here. No. You got the answer, and now you move forward with that answer. Through the signs, through the symbols, through however you're receiving it, through the dream, through the information, even in a conversation with another friend, or anyone for that matter. You'll just ask them the question and see what comes through, making sure that, and you have to be able to also discern, okay, is this information for me? And a lot of times when I'm talking with people, I know right away, because I do this for a living, I'm constantly exercising my psychic abilities. Okay, I know something right away when they say one thing, and it's like, oh, that was for me to know. You could go to a whole seminar, be like, I really didn't get much out of it. But maybe you weren't supposed to get a lot out of it, but maybe you're just supposed to get 2 things out of it. Listen for the information that resonates with you, whether it's in a conversation or a seminar or a class, or even with your child. Children are channeling so often. They're channeling information. A lot of times they're tuned into the energies that are around them. Okay, and I don't just mean the physical beings, the physical people, but also the energies on the other side. And they could be a lot of times communicating with deceased relatives, because a lot of times they are there. They show up. They show up when you call. You get the answer when you call. The universe is basically a mirror up here, and you're a constant vibration. Okay? Just like a radio frequency, if you tune into 101.9 on the radio, you don't expect to get 105.9. So whatever is beating in your thoughts, good thoughts, bad thoughts, worries, concerns, fears, that's beating inside, whether you like it or not. And that's shooting out there. And then the only thing that could come back is exactly that. I don't have enough. Let's say it's around money. People all around the world seems to be beating the energy to I don't have enough. I need this, I need this, I need this, I want this. I don't have it. That's telling the universe that you do not have it. I need this. I have it. Envision yourself spending money. When you go out, envision yourself buying it. I hope that makes sense. So, once you get the signs to you, the answers, the information, then line up with it energetically and start moving on it, acting upon it. Whatever those questions that you were asking, get specific, and sometimes you'll be general. Now, you have to understand we also have the ability to bend answers. So let's say somebody likes someone, okay? They're really attached to that person. So they're thinking about that person all the time. Does it mean the other person is thinking about them all the time? Not necessarily, okay? So if you're putting it out there and you're thinking about that person all the time, you're going to get different signs and symbols that will represent them. So then again, you have to ask the question, okay? What goes behind that? The question of, is this sign an indication that we are soulmates or meant to be together? Okay? You could have many, many, many soulmates. I'll get into that in another video. But, so, you have to be able to discern between the two. Okay? Discern. Again, you ask the question and helping you to discern. Is this information for me? Is this person thinking of me? Or is it just because I keep on thinking about them, obsessing about them? So I keep on getting representations of them showing up in my energy. And other times, another person could be thinking about you a lot. And then you're receiving the information as well, through symbols, through maybe the name showing up, because they're thinking about you. So it's just like a telephone. You're receiving information even before it happens, even before they call. It's telepathically. It's energy. That's all it is. We're a beating vibration. Just think of yourself as this radio frequency, okay? And you're putting out all these energies of what you're thinking about, what you have, what you don't have, and you keep on shooting that out there into the universe, and the mirror comes back and it gives me right exactly what I'm thinking about. More and more and more of it. Whether it's a good thing or whether it's a bad thing. I have so much pain, so much pain, so much pain. What are you going to get? More pain. Okay? I want the answer to solve this pain in my neck. I'm giving you an example. I need the solution. Can you direct me to where I will get information to help assist with my neck pain? Or what I should be eating? Get specific with your questions. If it's a pain, if it's a migraine. It's a situation with a family member. Okay? Ask questions. How can I better this? What can I do? Where can I go? What can I read? Who can I see? Who should I talk to? Those are just some general questions that are coming to me right now. So it could be about anything and everything. If I want to grow my finances, what do I need to do? Put it out there. Who do I need to connect with? Why? Because all of a sudden, different people will start showing up in your vibration, whether it be through social media, maybe an email or an interaction, or a person knows of a person to connect you with, okay? You need to put it out there. The universe wants to know what's delivered to you, okay? It's like a menu. A menu. You're looking at a menu, you make your order, and then it's delivered. But you first have to ask. You first have to put it out there. You first have to get clear in what you want, need, seeking, okay? And then you start getting those people showing up in your energy. How do I expand it? How do I grow it? How do I heal this? Who do I go to? Where do I go? And then all of a sudden, you're directed to a YouTube video or a certain person or a certain connection. That's how it works. Signs, symbols, dreams, people, conversations, television, movies, a caption, a billboard, recapping here. That's all I'm doing. Those are the signs. Oh, is Grandpa here who passed away? Okay? Can you please give me a sign if Grandpa's around? Something that represents him. Get specific. Okay? Don't force the answer to come at your time frame. Just allow it to show up in divine timing. Trust that it will show up. And when it shows up, say thank you. You saw it. Trust it. Believe it. You can't keep on doubting it and keep on asking time and time again. Okay? As we know the saying, the doubting Thomas, no. Okay? You asked, you received. Do you keep on asking the teacher the same question over and over when she gave you the answer? I do not think so. No. You asked, you got the answer, move forward. All right? So, no, one, when you're getting signs, ask, is this person thinking of me? Okay? Or is this a connection that I should reach out to this person? Okay? Because sometimes people will be thinking of you, and it doesn't mean that you have to marry them or be with them or reach out to them. But you just have to ask the question, why is this coming through? Okay? Getting clear on the signs, how they're coming through. Universe, God, and your guides are always there to assist you. Omnipresent, always there. They are always there. So ask, line up with it, take action, both feet going in the new direction, okay? And trust the signs when they come to you. And anything else? I think that's about it. Universal signs, how to interpret them. Look up the symbols, shamans, totems, animals. Another example on that would be animals. So I had a dead rabbit for the first time in my life, an animal, show up, and I believe it did, yes, okay, as I hear, yes, confirmation. It died of natural causes. I've never seen an animal, and I thought about it in the past. I'd be like, never saw an animal die of natural causes. Died right on my driveway. And the animal of a rabbit, have been coming into my vibration for, I think it was 5, 6, 7 years. Okay, and I always knew what they represented to me and the information that they were bringing to me. And now, this animal moved on from my vibration. Now I'm going to be moving into a new animal that's going to be showing up in my vibration. It died, it passed away. But also looking it up on the meaning of that rabbit, transformation, change, letting go. Okay, and he died. All right, he didn't die. There is no death per se. He transitioned. He moved forward into the next energy, into the next form, to the next life, or wherever he's at right now. We just keep going. It never ends. Energy. No beginning, no end. Light. Okay? It's constant. It's constant. It's always going. So, get to the bottom of it. Ask the questions. Line up with it. You could bend answers. If you really want a yes on something, you're going to get a yes. Be neutral in receiving the information that comes through. Okay? Don't have an attachment to this end outcome. Oh, I want to be with this guy. Okay. Oh, I want signs. Blah, 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 blah. No. Just be neutral. I let go of having him, not having him. Okay? I'm just using that as an example. And that's pretty much it. Universal signs. Listen, ask, receive. And that's Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. Peace.